Hello children, good day. I want to solve these exercises for you to practice. Okay, the ones that have to do the makeup, I recommend you to watch this video. Okay, because the makeup exercise of circle theorem will be very similar to this one. Okay, so the first exercise, sorry, number 4 says calculate the unknown value, show your working, and give reasons for any deduction. Okay, here you have a triangle with information of this angle. Okay, what do you have how do you have to start? Well, you can say that this angle is twice this one. Okay, so AOB is twice 2D. Why? Because the angle subtended at the center of a circle is twice the angle subtended at the circumference. Okay, you have to write the because and the relation. After you write the relation, you have to replace the values. Okay, H equals 2D, and then you solve the equation. Now, the second part, angle C, it says AOB is an isosceles triangle. So this is an isosceles triangle. And once you find an isosceles triangle, you have to write all this. You have to say AO equals OB because the radius of the circumference. And you can say that OAB equals OBA. Why? Because the angle and the base are equal, okay, in an isosceles triangle. And once you have said that, once you have said all this, what you can do is you write the equation. You say that this angle plus this angle plus this angle equals 180, the equation. Now you replace the values. 88 degrees plus C because this is C and this is also C. This will also be C equals 180 because the sum of internal angles of a triangle that up to 180. Then you add C plus C is to C. You send 88 degrees to the other side, subtracting. Then 2C equals 92 and C equals 92 divided by 2. C equals 46. Okay. The idea with this exercise, how do I correct this exercise? How do I mark this exercise? The idea, you see that there are little numbers over here. The idea is if I see that you have written this, then it's a part of a point for this exercise. Okay. So for example, if you have written this, but not this, then I will not consider the exercise that is all wrong. I will just give you a grade for this part. So if you write this, and you write this, and you write this, but you don't write the rest, okay, the idea is that you will have 3 points out of 11. That is the total options, the total steps that you should have written, okay? So this is how I correct the exercise. Now let's go to the second one. Also remember that when working with an isosceles triangle, you have to write all these, okay? It's like a copy and paste what you have to do, okay? Now the other exercise, this one. It says, you can say, AC is tangent. Actually, what is a tangent? It's a straight line. In this case, it's a segment, but let's consider it as a segment. AC is tangent. Since AC is tangent to the radius, CAO, all this angle is 90 degrees. Okay, it's 90 degrees. Why? Because a tangent and a radius drawn to the point of contact is 90 degrees. Now what you have to say is that this angle 19 plus this angle over here, that is BAO, these two angles equals 90 degrees because complementary angles are up to 90 degrees. You write the equation, the relation. Then you replace the values. After that, you replace the values and then you solve for BOE. So this angle is 71. Again, here you have to copy paste, okay? AOB is an isosceles triangle. AOB is an isosceles triangle, okay? Then AO and BO are equal. Why? Because the radius of the circumference. And you can say ABO, this angle, plus BAC, this angle, are equal. I have written here, but because the angles in the base of an isosceles triangles are equal, okay? Then you can write the relation with all the angles. You say that ABO plus BAO plus BAO plus BOA equals 180 because the sum of internal angles of a triangle add up to 180. Then after you have written the relation, you replace the values and then you solve the equation, okay? Again, these are all the steps that you should have written to solve this exercise. But if you haven't written some of them, then all the exercise is not wrong, okay? I will just consider the markings for the things that you have written. For example, again, if I see that you have written this, but you haven't written this, okay? So the exercise is not all wrong. I will consider 1 point out of 13. But let's say you have written this and an isosceles triangle and this and this, then there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 points out of 13. That is the total number of justifications, the reasons that you have written. Okay. Then this fraction I will multiply by the score of the how much the value of that exercise for the test. Okay. Well, this is all.